And just this morning, I came across this video, and it says actress Evans Okoro alleges threat to her life and says she no longer wants to stay in her marriage. In her words, she says, "My husband is not who I thought he was. He's threatening to kill me if I leave." And so, yeah, let me play the video for you so you can hear from the horse's mouth.
Good day, everyone. I'm living in fear. Something strong is happening to me. And if I don't come out to say it, I don't know where I will be tomorrow. I know a lot of people will laugh at me. I don't care. My life is more important to me. The shoe that I took home is not my size. Chibuzo Erikife is threatening me that if I leave him, he will buy me. I've written a petition about this, and he's in police station right now. Chibuzo Erikife is threatening my life. I don't want the marriage anymore. And also, I'm happier that no, oh yeah, chum, I'm not giving me fair. He said that to my face, and I've been living in fear since. His bride price is not on my head. OKORO wisim. Chibuzo wisim. The day they came to marry me, they forgot to pay my bride price, and my family called them last 2 weeks ago to come and pay my bride price. Tell him not to harm my family, not to harm me or my family. This marriage is not working. I have tried everything possible to make this marriage work. The shoe is very tight on my leg. I cannot fit in. And I told him that I want to leave. And he said that if I leave him, he will buy me. This guy married me thinking that I have money to spend. When he came into my life, I thought it was all love. And I saw the way it was going. I was building this house when you came into my life, and I will finish it. Please, if you know you love me, I'm not asking you for money. Don't give me, and don't ask me. Let me just finish and concentrate on my life. Manamba, ever since then, no hatred. He will not even touch me. He will not even touch me as a woman. And I've complained to his family about this. Hasimu Wendy, no ye change. This guy is threatening my life. I don't know what to do. And you're going to petition a police station about it. We went to Lagos together. Lagos Munayaji together. I don't know. He ain't in Lagos. But I got there. Oh my didn't I didn't even ask questions. I did the advert myself. The guy gave me money. Ego borum. Little money that I know that is not even up to my endorsement money. I took it. My husband wants that little money they gave to me. I told him that I will not give him that money. I will not give it to you. And when we were leaving, I took that money and put it in the POS. He became so angry that he said, go, waiting at POS. When we were going back, the guy gave him money just to make him happy. We came back and he still want that money. He said, this is my little one. The guy gave you money. So why do you want the little one I have? I went to Lagos and I stayed 1 week in Lagos. 1 week in Lagos. A businesswoman went to Lagos and I stayed 1 week. And I was enjoying it because no one needs him with the business. I never complained about it. Since that time, my husband refused to call me on phone. We had plans that we were coming back to Asaba together. He didn't come back with me. And he did not call me to know if I got home. Or till date, he has not. When I put on the phone, I've not heard his voice till date. It's more than 2 weeks or 3 weeks now. And I've told his parents about it. Hasum Oya, nan yoya. I said them that I will not yo again. Adema yozi, not again yo the bed. And if I continue living like this, I will go down 6 feet. The good part of it is that he did not pay my bride price. Okuru wisim. My father called me 2 weeks ago that they should come and pay my bride price. That he had me be a list. No one can name any muno. Obu no 5 naira. Now that day they came to our house. They did not enter into the house. Mego. No yabu mego na nibo. Right now, rumor has it that he wants to kidnap me. That he wants to suffer me because I posted the house that I built. That's why will I post a house and say that I built it single-handedly? And I started building that house when he came into my life. Okay. Since I've seen that the thing is no longer working, I want to leave. My worry right now is that this guy wants to frustrate me. I've been hearing rumors. And I've dreamt. And I told him that I saw chimpanzee where a chimpanzee kidnapped me. Or some I'll be chimpanzee kidnapped room. Guys, I don't know what to do. Chibuze Erikive is not who I thought he is.
Yeah, that's it from her. But when it comes to stories like this, there are two sides to every coin. Normally, as they say, they put mouth for inside man and woman matter. But you see, that's a story right there. It's a whole lot in between. People don't like it when I say I don't like monogamy, when I say I don't like the marriage institution anymore. But if I talk now, people would say, yes, you can't use just this one story to judge very many other stories. There are countless, very many other good stories behind the scenes. True, there are very many good stories. But like I always say, exceptions don't make the rule. We have more bad stories than good stories, right? It's just that most of the bad stories don't tend to make the news always. For she's like an influencer, an actress, some type of public figure, so she's bold enough to come out here and talk about it. A lot of people are going through it. We see it every day, a lot of times too. But not everybody brings their family business out here. I think it's smart though not to bring the family business out there, which I think bringing it out here is not a good idea. But then we had Mohbad also, who came out, cried before he eventually died. But funnily enough, he died, and it seems as though the person whom we thought, killed him, the person whom he once told us threatened him, probably wasn't the person behind his death. So in our own case now, it's still also dangerous in a way, considering the fact when we have to learn from Mohbad's situation. When you come out and you tell the world there's someone threatening you, at the end of the day, maybe somebody else somewhere who, has been planning to take you down, will eventually take you down and have the world believe your husband did it. You know how the story can be. Very, very complex and complicated. But then back to a complaint. Yeah, I think it's simple. You divorce, but she's saying there's a threat. If she leaves, here's what's going to happen. And then in between again, she's saying he hasn't paid the bride price. He should come and pay the bride price. So the question I'm saying, for someone whom already you are living with, and it seems as though it's a cat and rat situation in the home, if he comes and pay the bride price, would you still live with him? Which is the question. I mean, this is already a building that has collapsed even before foundation has been set. It's a big issue. Let me just hear your take right there, what you have to say. For me, things like this, I'm just like, man, I want to hear the man's story, and then at the end of the day, when I'm done hearing the man's story, I'll just be like, I'm coming, and I just leave. Because when it comes to marriage matters, it's none of my business. Especially for the fact that I'm not even a fan of it. So yeah, it is. You have it from her, from the horse's mouth. She's saying, my husband is threatening to kill me if I leave. And I've been having dreams and a whole lot more dreams and a whole lot more this and that. I wish her all the best. And yeah, as usual, from Instablog right here, it says Nollywood actress Evan OKORO has publicly cried out of her threats to her life, alleging that her estranged husband, Chibuzo Erikife, is endangering her safety following the breakdown of their marriage. And so in an emotional video, she tells us every single thing that is happening to her and saying, if you leave, I will buy you, she claimed. And yes, it all comes down to money. When you even listen to the video very much, you see, I think money is somehow the root cause of it. And when it comes to money as a factor in this case, there's a whole lot more that we do not know. It takes more than just 5 minutes to elaborate. And when you begin to hear a more elaborate story, you begin to see the in-betweens. And of course, it's the in-betweens that lead to situations like this. For situations like this, like I've always said, it is not just one immediate cause that leads to it. We always have remote causes, things that have been building up over time. She could attribute it to the house, coming out to confess the house was built by she alone, but when you start to dig deeper again, you begin to see that there is more to it. It's not just the 2 or 3 reasons that she stated out behind this event. So I wish them all the best of luck. I hope they resolve it, and if they don't resolve, I hope they separate amicably. That's it from me to you on actress Evans Okoro.